Welcome to my channel Love for Baking. As promised, this is my first episode on how to become a home baker. So there are two things. One is like you really want to be a home baker, and you're looking for a profession into home baking, and one is you are still searching out that you like baking, but are you really keen on becoming a home baker? So in these two things, if you're looking for becoming a home baker, one thing which is very essential is your food license. You need to have that. It is mandatory, guys, that you need to have a food license. Now government has made it mandatory. If you're selling anything from home, आपके पास फूड लाइसेंस होना बहुत ज़रूरी है. सेकेंडली, अगर आप अभी पैशन के लिए, शौक के लिए बेक कर रहे हैं तो दैट्स ओके, यू डोंट नीड वन. वेन एवर इन फ्यूचर यू आर प्लानिंग टू गो फॉर होम बेकिंग sessions, like thinking to take it professionally, you need to have that. So for food license, you can get it, the information easily online. Either you can get it for 1 year or you can also get it for 5 years. It's up to you. Now when I started with home baking thing in 2019, I took a course first. Like, I wanted to understand the fundamental and basic of food, how to bake a cake, what are the basics required, what is the science behind it. So I'll be helping you guys to learn all those things. So in today's episode, we'll be talking about things which are really essential for baking. So when I say that, you don't have to buy each and everything now at the start. Trust me, guys, you need to have few basic things and you can start baking. When I baked my first professional cake, I had few things and I managed to bake the cake. Quality and the taste does matter. So to start with, the first thing which is required is your OTG. That's the oven in which you are baking. So when I say OTG, if you are planning to bake cake and you're planning to sell it also, you need to have an OTG. But if you're planning, as I said earlier, for a passion, for a love, you can absolutely bake it in a microwave convection mode. OTG can be of various brands which are coming online these days. I got mine online as well. You don't have to go really to shops and buy it. I would recommend you Morphy Richard brand OTG, which is really good. To start with, you can have 40-liter one. Second thing which will be coming up is your hand beater, which is again a essential product. For few things, hand whisker is not enough. There are few processes which will be talking in our future episodes, like creaming is there, whipping. When you're whipping a cream to decorate cream cakes, you need your electric beater. So that's the second most important thing. Thirdly, you would need measuring cups and spoons, which is again very important. To be very honest, when I started baking, I was really small. Say I was in class 6 and I didn't knew it how to bake cakes. For me, it was something very new. My father got me an OTG. I used to put everything and anything, like maida, your sugar, everything, and then put it on baking thing, and I used to think, okay, I have made the best cake in the world. But that's the another story. But when you're looking to bake it professionally, you need to have correct measurements, and trust me, guys, this is the key thing to make a beautiful cake. The spongy cake, measurements are really important. Third thing which you need to have, a sifter again is very important. We will get to know why. We need to include lot of air particles, in our batter, and for this, sifter is required. So you need to have one good sifter. Fourth, of course, you need to have hand whisker, and fifth, you need to have spatula, which is again very important part. When I talk about the essentials, you need to have your maida, your icing sugar brand. You can go for Trust Trust is a very good brand for icing sugar. Then you need to have baking powder, of course. Then you need to have baking soda, and you will also need to have essence of a good brand. In the start, when you're just starting to bake cakes, you can have a vanilla essence, which is really good. You can have a vanilla essence of brands like Fab Flavors, which is really good. You can have of Blush, again a very good brand, and Ostro, which is a bit on the expensive side, but trust me, it's really good, and it also lasts for long. So you can have vanilla essence from any of these three brands. Again, the most important thing you need to have is a baking tin. So guys, it's not necessary you need to have a detachable bottom lid one. You can have a normal aluminum tin. In our future episodes, I'll be teaching you how you can get the cake out from the mold easily without getting stick to it. So one aluminium mold is fine enough, and which can be of 6-inch or 8-inch, which is good to go. You can make a half-inch or 1 kg cake easily in that. Now one mistake which I did when I used to learn was, see, baking is our passion, right? And when we want to buy things regarding to the baking, we buy each and everything. We think, okay, let's buy this, let's buy that. Trust me guys, it is not at all needed. I mean, you can buy these few things and you can definitely bake a cake. Once you are moving ahead in the journey, you think, okay, let's buy this, I need to decorate my cake nicely. You can have a lot of piping, you can have piping bag, you can have different tips. We'll be slowly and gradually learning about that also. For now, it's absolutely to have these things. One last most important thing is need to have weighing scale. As I said, measure is really important. So few recipes will require measuring cups, but few recipes will definitely require weighing scale, where we need to measure the flour or say the oil, I mean in liters or in grams. So you need to have that also, and rest, whatever things are required, we will be talking about slowly and gradually into it. And for now, you can have all these things, and then we can start learning. In my next episode, I'll be talking about the importance of measurements. So what all measurement you are required for baking a cake, a half-kg cake. We will be talking about that, and in the next episode we'll also be talking about how you can bake a spongy cake without burning the sides or breaking the top layer of the cake. That's all for today guys. I hope you have liked my video. Thanks for all the support which I have got from all you guys. I'll be more than happy to take any of the query. Please write in the comment below, and also subscribe and like to my channel. Stay safe and stay